We'll go on our next break now. Hanging Out TV show went to cover an art exhibition. We attended an art exhibition, and art is one of the things that makes life interesting for people like me, and I'm sure so many other people, you know, apart from going to the movies, to a cinema to see a movie, or to go for parties on Saturdays, to dress up nice and hang out with people like eat party jollof. Art is one other thing in culture that makes people enjoy socializing and hanging out. So we covered this one, and you will enjoy it. Watch.
Visual artist. I create works of art from found objects. You understand? I try to create African pieces and abstracts with motifs to Africanize it. You know, for example, this one here is solidarity. You know, I use this fabric, this tied fabric to denote humans. That is coming together to create solidarity, to create a set goal and to achieve it. Then I use the colors to enhance it, and then I include also the kente, Ankara, then the sac de jute, je sais pas comment. Bon, these African motifs are the ones I got, you know, in my travels around West Africa and all that.
If you take a look at creativity and all there is to art, it must first of all exist and must be created with time, in time, by time, for time. So the most persistent element in creativity is time. So that's where we got the title from, the persistence of time. And it kind of connotes the graduation of the artist in their style, in their skill, talking about where they were 2 years ago and where they are now with their artwork.
If you look around, you see that what we've managed to create here, what we have done to bring a lot of people here together under this platform, is they've come to celebrate Artpedia. And Artpedia is a brand that is looking to create a platform to be the bridge between artists and curators and art lovers and art enthusiasts, to more like give them that platform where they would learn about art, learn everything they want to know, and come to appreciate art for what it is.
The beautiful art pieces all around. Habeeb Andu, of course, is here. And I like what he's doing, of course, with the animal, with the painting, with the feeling as well. Art is life. So if you come here, you just feel a sense of life. There's colors, it's all blooming. And it's if you come here and you love art, you definitely want to take a piece home.
Exhibition is hinged on reflecting the effect of time and how important it is an element to art. We look at some of the exhibited artists like Habeeb Andu, who in a work like Checkpoint reflects on the effect of police brutality and how it impacts our environment and how it's also pertinent to our current realities. Habeeb Andu had produced his work as far back as 2018, 2017. And somehow it's still relevant to our current discussions. It's still relevant to our current reality. And in its own way, it shows the effect of time and how it's represented in art, presenting on a much wider platform how time is actually influential to artistic production.
There was a lady that I saw there that I was telling our guest that we finished from university together. Since I have known her, she's been somebody who's been so invested in art and curating for future generations, and her name is Kenny Okundayo, and it's always inspiring to see young women doing what they love and excelling at it. If you watch that, you see that so many people are getting more interested in arts, and the idea behind this particular exhibition is time and how creativity is determined by time, or how time is an important factor in creativity. You know, when onions were scarce, if people had created content for onion scarcity, it would have been strong if they had shared it then. But right now that nobody is talking about scarcity anymore, if somebody creates something about onion scarcity, you're going to be asking that. Why? Is there nothing else to create? This is not timely. It's not relevant, you know. So I think that's what the exhibition was really about, and I enjoyed the pieces that I saw. I had friends in university that were art students, and I just used to go and support them when they did their thing because I wasn't an art student. But it's always a thing of joy when you see people who can express themselves so beautifully through the arts. So we celebrate everybody who participated and who exhibited their works.